Hello everyone, I'm Krasi, and this video will be about informing you about the next planetary election for the creation of the astrological talismans. Like I told you, I don't do this every month, only when this is really appropriate and relevant. And now we're having very nice, powerful election, a bit rare. You cannot catch Mercury in such beautiful situation just every year even. It's quite difficult to get good Mercury election. I will show you my election. What is the election? Just to remind you, the election is the first step and the most important beginning in step when for the creation of the astrological talismans. What are the astrological talismans? This is a moment, the elected moment, according to the sky, when the planet is highly dignified. It is not only the planet to be in her own sign or exalted, but there are many other rules to follow. They're all very ancient, and these rules would involve the planet to be visible, not to be afflicted, to choose the right planetary day, to opt for the right planetary hour. So there are many rules, and also there are many rules related to the heliacal phases of the planets, which would say the first appearance or the planet to be very young and visible on the sky. There are many rules. This is like the first step, and I have a very detailed lesson on my website about the creation of the astrological talismans, and primarily I am emphasizing there on the elections because this is step number one and the most important step. And then what is also following is that these talismans are creation which includes what the planet is ruling. It would be the right gemstone, it would be the right a metal, herb, scent, musical note, sigil or esoteric symbol, and very important true before everything is the astrological magic for the creation of the astrological talismans to be used only for good, only for helping people. And what is happening is that the astrological talismans are serving either as a remedy or to achieve something which people like. As a remedy, for example, if one would have afflicted Mercury, or would need to have better concentration, for example, or better studying results, then, for example, we look at Mercury, at the Mercurian talisman as a remedy. But if you want to achieve better eloquence, better financial situation, or many other things, then it would serve as only as helping tool. So this is just small introduction. Before I create the astrological talismans, I am fasting because we need to be very pure, as during the ceremony of the inviting of the creation of the talismans, I'm inviting the planetary spirit. And all this is benevolent, made only to help and with the help and the blessing of God. So I will be sharing with you now my next election, which is when, I'm trying to share my screen, excuse me. So this is the election. So here we have, you can see it's a wonderful election. 1:36 my European time on 28th of May. You may make use of this election, but keep in mind, I'm sidereal astrologer. Astronomically, this is astronomical chart, which would say that at the moment of the this election, we're looking astronomically what is happening on the sky. And on the sky, we have Mercury on midheaven in the 5 degrees of Gemini, powerful degrees of the summer solstice. We have Mercury visible. You know how rare is to see visible Mercury and in his own sign, because Mercury cannot go further than 28 degrees from the sun. It's a powerful election for money because in the same moment Venus is also powerful in Taurus with the sun and still not invisible. The sun is in Aldebaran, and on the ascendant we have Virgo, Mercurian sign, and we have Mercurian section, it is the term of Mercury, the Hermetic term of Mercury. Also, this is only the 4th lunar day, which is the most powerful lunar day of the whole lunar month, because the ancients would use this day to crown the king. It's the most powerful lunar day. And the moon is making a pliant aspect to Venus, which is harmonious. It is separating from aspect with malefic planet and is applying to aspect with Venus. So it is, this election is almost perfect. We never have perfect on anything perfect on the sky, but this election is nearly perfect. I find it very good. So what is happening? I will later on, when the date is near, I will, as usual, show you my ritual space, will show you the herbs which I've been gathering for a very long time. Some of them I'm drying, others are fresh, but I'm also gathering my herbs when the moment is correct, when the planetary configuration is right, on the right planetary day, on the right planetary hour. And I will show you my ritual space. I noticed that people find this very interesting. So then when the moment is correct, I'm using the Babylonian and the Thracian benevolent, white, I repeat, rituals for invoking the spirit of the planet, which is Mercury, and I'll be invoking the spirit of Mercury for supporting our businesses, for supporting eloquence, giving knowledge, especially for myself. I will definitely use this for requiring more and more knowledge, because knowledge is something that is very precious, very, very precious. So this is what Mercury can serve us. And like I told you, especially powerful and useful he can be for people who are ruled by Mercury. So soon you will see my ritual space. I will show you how I make my talismans. So especially interesting, this is always for the people who already have my talismans. And all my talismans are available already on my website, and they're ready for consecration. So if you're interested the talisman to be personally consecrated for yourself, you may look at my website. They are available for pre-order. But Mercury is good for literally everyone, I believe, especially if you are searching for knowledge, if you want to improve your communication and studying and knowledge skills. He's good for negotiation skills and for trade improvement, business improvement. He's in a powerful phase, as you can see. So this was for me. I'm stopping to share. So this was about my election for the Mercurian talismans. Soon I will be showing you next month, when I'll be making the talismans of Venus, when she will begin. This is July, when she will become direct and visible in Taurus. Again, another planetary, powerful planetary election, and I'll be showing you this as I usually do. Thank you for your attention, and your comments are very welcome. And just to remind you, if you are not receiving notifications from me, please unsubscribe, then subscribe again and click on the bell button, because something is going on with YouTube and many people keep writing me that they do not receive notifications from my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.